Okay guys, it's the final week 8 of your 8-week session here, and we're going to have another fun one for you. We had a fun one for you in week 4 where you really had to pay attention and watch that average power. Today's another day like that. It's not nearly as hard in terms of the intensity of the VO2. This is more of a submax / sweet spot / threshold kind of build. Jason's going to tell you a little bit about how it happens, but guys, pay close attention to your power on the screen. The key is average power the entire day and actually knowing what your start wattage is. Jason's going to take you through it.
The way we're going to start this out is by taking 90 watts off your threshold power. This is the last week of our phase. Everybody should know their threshold power pretty well by now, so we want to take 90 watts off of that. And then your goal is to raise your average power by 1 watt every minute for 45 minutes. So when you get to the end of this 45-minute block, everybody's basically going to be back up to riding at their threshold power again. It's going to, like Robbie said, it's going to take a lot of focus and concentration to add that 1 watt really consistently. You don't want to start out by working too hard because you're going to build that average up too quickly and fatigue yourself a little bit, but you also want to make sure you're staying on it. And basically you're going to have to be consistently riding a little bit harder. For every 1 minute that you go up, you're going to have to add 2 watts above that to your average.
What's interesting, guys, is this is going to walk you through aerobic, threshold, and even a little bit over threshold towards the end if you want to go past 45 minutes. So this is going to be a great pacing exercise for you guys, and you're going to feel exactly what it's like to ease up the tempo throughout the entire ride. And this is a great ride for teaching you tempo. It's also a great ride for teaching you pacing. But guys, the key is don't ever lose a watt. As soon as you gain that watt, hang on to it the entire minute. As soon as the instructor says go up 1 minute, boom, you go up 1 minute. So after 30 minutes, if you start at 150 watts, you should technically be at 180 watts for your average because you're 30 minutes in, you're 30 watts above. But understand this, after 30 minutes, you're going to have to do it 30 watts over your current average to increase it by 1 more watt. Once you get to 45 minutes, if you still have a lot of energy left, it doesn't seem hard, you're not even at a 7 or 8 on the perceived exertion scale, you can keep ramping it up all the way through the end of the hour till 60 minutes. At the end of the 60 minutes, your workout is over, so you can do what you want for that last 15 minutes. This is not the phase to absolutely kill yourself. So if you're pretty tired at 45 minutes, just hold on to that same average all the way in. If you're feeling really, really excited, maybe you start at a very, very low power, you can handle a few more minutes, but just go until you hit that 9 on the perceived exertion scale, then ride it in that last 60 minutes, or that last whatever minutes you have left. So enjoy it. Let us know your thoughts after the workout.